Morning guys, welcome back. It's been a while since my last video. I think it's been about 5 weeks since I last done a video, maybe longer. Been working away and haven't had a chance to do anything in the van at all. So today it's dry, hopefully stays dry, so I can get my windows put in the back doors, one there and one there. I've already insulated it and put sound deadening on as well, so now I've got to rip all that off to put windows in, so all good. Chose to go with the porthole windows, which are 10 inches. That's what you'll see on the inside of the van, and that's how you open it as well, because the window will open on the inside and this goes on the outside of the van. It's got a little lip there which the water runs away. Can't really see it. There it is there. So that lip there, that's where the rainwater will run away from. So in the van I'm going to try and angle it slightly, just so all the water does come through there and out. I don't want it being angled the opposite way, where the water will stay inside the lip. These are the dimensions now. The window is 18 centimeters across and the whole thing is 26.4 centimeters. So my plan here is I'm going to clad all this, and then where the window goes I've got to try and somehow sort that. I've got to rip all this off, unfortunately. Started this side, just peeled half back, and now I've got to cut through the sound deadening as well. I've tried to take it off and it's an absolute pain, so I'll have to cut through that as well. Not the best. So I'm not too sure how I'm gonna do this now, but my plan is I'm literally just on there, I'm gonna cut the hole. So once the hole is done I can then work out how on earth I'm gonna do it, because I really haven't got a clue. I think there's only a couple of videos on YouTube on what people have done, but they haven't actually shown how to do it. So there's literally nowhere showing how to fix it or anything. So I'm hoping this all goes well. Fingers crossed. So what I'm going to do is, the piece that goes on the outside, I'm going to draw the circle and the dip on the inside, because that's a nice snug fit on there. So with the pencil on as well, it will make it that little bit tighter from that. So this should have a snug fit then, if all goes well. Raining. What I've done is cut the top part off because it's raining now, so to save it getting wet. So I've got the first hole done now. Okay, you can see. That's it from the outside. At the moment it's sticking out, but that'll be flush with the plate because I've got to push it through. There we go. Make sure it don't fall out. And then with that, because it's got to come away from the van a bit, I've got some 32 by 50mm batten, which is a decent thickness. So I'm going to build a frame around it for that to stick onto, which then the other side, the lip will be flush with the trim. I just need to work out then how to finish it inside. So I've marked out where the window is going to go, so I'll cut in between this here, and then I'll do that 4 times. You can't really see it properly. And that then, where the window sits, I need the window out about that much. So I'm going to pack it out with the plywood, and then around the window it will have a frame all the way around. So when I finish the cladding coming down, it will set back a little bit, but then it gives it a bit of a border around the window, hopefully. So the hole's cut out now, and what I've done is I've cut down some plywood. Got 3 of them, and they're 9mm each. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick them around the outer, around the frame, to pack out the window. And with them, I'm going to use the Sikaflex EBT. It's waterproof, so it'll be all good. I don't fancy screwing anything into the door because I don't want no more holes and any chance of any water coming through. So get this Sikaflex done now. So I've drew the circle where the windows go in, and I've done a pilot hole here because in the lip it curves round. So I've done my hole there to start the jigsaw. It's the perfect size, so it makes it easier with the drill than trying to jigsaw around that. So now I'll start up and follow around with the jigsaw. There we go, perfect circle and perfect lip as well. All good. So around the back in, I put some of the vinyl film. I cut it back just slightly short of the screws, and then with the Sikaflex I put it all around the rim on the inside and all around the hole. I've put that on, I've screwed it in, and then what I'll do is over the screws I'm going to put a bit of the Sikaflex, because it's black and it covers the screw holes. And that's it from the outside. Just need to clean up, and then all around the edge I'll put Sikaflex again, and I'm gonna leave off the trim that I've got. I'm gonna leave this off because when I paint the van, I don't want to have to try and cover that. That's the finished result. Nice and flush. Happy with that. One down, one more to go. So they're all done now. I haven't stuck these on yet because I'm going to paint the back of the van, so I'm going to leave these off just so I can paint underneath them as well. There we go, 2 porthole windows done. There we go. All good. So I've managed to get both windows in, all fitted and sealed, and now it's raining, so we'll be able to see tomorrow if they are okay. With the windows, they're about that deep, about 5 centimeters deep roughly. So if you had them flush with your back door, they would stick out about that much outside of the van, and because I didn't fancy that, I wanted it flush on the outside. I've done, as you've seen earlier, I've done the plywood to bring the window out, so now it's flush on the outside of the van, which is what I wanted. I've also built a frame around, so I've done like a U-shaped frame, which has allowed me to bring the cladding flush, and it gives it a better finish personally, I think. That's just literally vinyl, the vinyl wrap. As you can see there, I've literally just stuck that on for now, and you'll be able to see now the framework. So I've got the three sheets of ply stuck together, and they're stuck to the van, the film on top, and then the frame will come across the bottom, and it will come flush then with the frame on the van. So yeah, they're all done. Give it an open it up. There we go. You can see it's raining already. So when we're sleeping, we'll probably keep them open slightly for ventilation. And at least we've got nice access, and we can be nosy then when we're eating as well. Close that back up. So these were off eBay. They are roughly about between £30 and £40 each. There was a deal on when I bought these, which was the two for, I think it's £45. I did put a link on my Facebook group at the time, but they're no longer available. So that at the moment they are about £35 each. So yeah, not bad. They're a lot easier than I thought to fix. So much more easier than the bonded windows. But yeah, they are pretty good. I'm happy with it. So I'll definitely use these again in the future. So yeah, all good. With the windows, I have tried to give a bit more of a detailed explanation on how they are done, because as I said at the start of the video, there's a few videos on eBay, on YouTube, but they don't really explain everything, especially with the bringing it out, because of that, the rim on the window sticking out quite far, and quite a few of the videos they've got that sticking out. Personal preference, I suppose. If you're happy with it sticking out, then I don't see there's not a right or wrong way of doing it, I suppose. But I just thought it'd be nice to make people aware on the different ways of having it put in. Me personally, I wouldn't want the rim sticking out, so I've done mine flush. So, but yeah, all good. I hope the video has helped, and if you like it, if you don't like it, please let me know. Feel free, it's fine. If you do like the videos, please give us a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please feel free to subscribe. And also, you're more than welcome to come and check out our Facebook group page, which is called Budget Self Build Campervan Club. There's nearly 2,000 people on there now, and there's a lot of people willing to help, which is good. So yeah, that's the end of this video now, and the next one will be the cladding video on the back doors, on how I done that, and how I done the boxing in on the frame as well. So all good. Take care.